Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new speed build video. If you are new here, I think I have gained new subscribers. So yeah, if you are new here, my name is Chloe. And yeah, you can call me Chloe, but my name is Nova and I do various Sims content. I do a lot of speed builds, renovations, and gameplay. So if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, subscribing small creators is a good thing. So yeah, this build is a bit interesting. I have never done anything like that before, and I said that before that I want during this year to experiment with new building. And yeah, my usual builds are the suburban builds, the modern builds. Yeah, I did not like modern before, but now I do a lot of modern, but still I just wanted to try something, and I wanted to try to use a terrain tool. So the terrain tool might look kind of bad during this build, but I'm sure you just have to start at some point to learn how to work with the terrain tools. So yeah. Oh, I want to apologize for the fan noise because I have just found out that you can listen to the fan. I'm gonna try to fix that. Although this is supposed to be a fairy's cottage, I have built one before on a live stream and it was looking good. I love the way it looks, but I wanted to try something else. So I started with, the small boxes, and there we go. At first, I did not want to record that because I was like, no, this is not gonna look good. And then while I was just, trying to do some stuff, I was like, okay, let me just record. So there we go. I have posted some bits of the build in a live stream. Oh, wait. I'm used to say that on the shorts. I don't know if I have posted that, to be honest, but oh my god, I just feel like my brain is just all over the place. But yeah, this build is actually so small, doesn't have a lot of things going on the interior side because most of the work is just on the exterior. So yeah, let me just tell you what packs did I use. Again, this is a limited pack build, just like my usual builds. So I used Horse Ranch, Cottage Living, Realm of Magic, Crystal Creation, and the Blooming Room kit. And I have built this lot in Glimmer Broke. I don't know how to say it. Glimmer Brock. One of them. And it's built in a 30 by 20 lot. And let me tell you something. When I posted that to the gallery, I was so mad. The gallery picture is just so cruel. It looks so bad. And you will not expect that there is something good in this build because of the gallery picture. So please, EA, let us choose the angle of our build for the gallery. Please, 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 we want that because a lot of our work just gets messed and nobody would like to look at it just because of the picture of the gallery. So yeah, the house is, as I have mentioned, or the cottage is very small, and there we go. This is the kitchen and it looks really cute. And I tried to add a lot of clutter, but at some point I was like, no, there's a lot of things that I have already added. So I don't know, maybe for some this is like a lot of items, and for others maybe that's not a lot of items. So yeah, that depends on how you look at things. So yeah, and your preference. And I can say that this is like fully cluttered and I love the way it looks. And also the living room isn't too big, and yeah, again, it's just a small cottage and it's something that I built for experimenting. So I did not just do something that's really huge, and this is just a small build but takes a long time to work with it, and I love that. And I don't know how I was able to blend Horse Ranch, Cottage Living, Realm of Magic all together. Like, I don't know how they came well together. And the reason why I used Horse Ranch, it's because of the wooden swatches and the items, because they look so good. Like, as you can see, the colors look really good. They match the vibe of the build. And also the items in Crystal Creation, they give like the magic vibe and maybe the fairy vibes. So I don't know, they all blended well together. And one of my favorite kits is the blooming room, and it's not a cottage. Oh, a fairy's cottage without adding a lot of plants. And I did that as well because we watched the trailer, and there was like a scene where the room of the fairy was like filled with indoor plants. And yeah, I took like the idea from there, but still I did not add crazy amount of plants because I want this house to be functional and could be working in my bad PC. So yeah, this is what I was thinking about while I was building. And then as I was moving, I was like, wait, there were some gnomes, I think, like in the pictures of the pack. I don't remember where we saw like gnomes, so that's why I added some gnomes around the house. And I think also it's giving the cottage vibe. It's looking good. And I think if you want to put the slot in Hanford, it's gonna look good. And yeah, maybe I'm just gonna move it to Hanford if I wanna play with it. I think it's gonna look awesome in Hanford. So yeah. And maybe this is the first time that I do something that's way too focused on putting like wooden wallpapers, floors, all of these things. I thought it's intense at first, but I think it's looking good. And also, the bathroom in this house is a bit weird. Like, part of it is not covered, and only the toilet is like in a small room. I just wanted to try that. Like, as I have mentioned, everything here is for the experiment. So, let's hope that everything is looking good. And to be honest, after finishing this build, I have started with another project that has like the witchy vibes. Let's hope that this is also gonna look good, but this only gonna be for like IG pictures or for X. I'm not gonna have a video for it, so I have already started with it and I'm almost done. So I did not video that or record that because sometimes I just want to build without thinking that, oh my god, this has to be perfect for YouTube and all these things. Because if you are doing content creation, even if you are a small channel, sometimes you just want to enjoy playing without worrying that you have to record. So I wanted to do the witchy, not castle, it's also like a witch cottage. I just wanted to build it while I'm relaxed and not just thinking that, oh my god, this is gonna be for YouTube and blah blah blah, all these thoughts that you have when you're just working on a video. And there we go, this like another level of the build, which has the room of the fairy or whatever you want to call it. Like, you can also use it for storytelling if you want to do something other than fairies. I don't know, could be for so many things. I don't know, like, you can just be creative with using that. Could be for the Disney Princesses Legacy Challenge. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I think that you can work this out. And again, now I'm working with the terrain tool, and I don't like, and I always avoid using the terrain tool, but it's time for me to challenge myself and try to do something with the terrain tool. As you can see, it's not looking perfect. I try to make it as good as possible. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna work on it more. It's not just gonna remain just like that. And you're gonna see like at the end that everything is gonna look good. And also, let me tell you another thing. Placing plants with terrain tool is a pain. I don't know. It's just so hard to put all of these things when there is, first of all, a platform and there is some terrain tool. Everything is going to be floating, so you have to cover it with something else. And again, these things are going to be floating, and I don't have the tool mod and the better build and buy. I don't know if this is like doing something for these things. Yeah, I think it's like helping for the debug items, but I try my best not to use tool. I don't have it because I just want to use whatever is existing in the game, and we're just gonna go with it. And also, my PC is just too weak to handle these mods. Like, I barely have MCC and it's already dying. So yeah, this is the whole thing. So yeah, I tried to use these big plants from the Cottage Living debug and to cover all the mess with the terrain tool, but still It's not too bad, not the best. It's just an experiment, as I have mentioned. And there you can see, as I have mentioned, everything is floating. That's what's making things hard. But then when I added the flowers and everything around, you're gonna see like everything got so much better. And honestly, let me tell you something. I'm so proud of this build. When I finished it and I just saved it, I was just looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, did I make that? It's looking so beautiful, and yeah, I'm happy about that. And to be honest, to be a builder, you just have to practice and challenge yourself every single day to do something that's gonna look good. And if you want maybe some tips about building, just let me know and I might just create a video for that. Just let me know about this. And also, this lot is already on my gallery. And if you're just gonna go to my gallery and you're just gonna see an ugly build, like the photo's just gonna look so bad, you just have to know that this is the build of this cottage. And yeah, I wrote in the description something about the photo, which is so funny. And I think now we're just at the end of this build. Here I'm just adding all the flowers, and these are from the Cottage Living debug. I love these flowers so much, or roses. They look so good. And also this mushroom, it's looking so cute. And if you're gonna see, like, there are some lights around the build that's like colorful ones, you can find those in the Realm of Magic debug. I didn't know about them. Oh, these are the ones that I'm currently adding. I didn't know about them until I wanted to build the other cottage that I have mentioned, and I was like, oh my god, what's this thing? And when I saw them, I was like, okay, I know that I'm gonna use you all the time when I'm building something, whimsical. And we're just so close to wrap up this build. I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel. My goal is to reach to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and that would be so great if you support me. And now I'm just adding the last bit, which is the terrain paint, and you're gonna see the end result now in few moments or few seconds. And thank you so much, everyone, for just listening to me talking until this point. And I'm gonna see you in another video. Bye, everyone.